Good morning, everyone. My name is Tom Robinson. I'm the co-founder of Elliptic, which is working to detect and prevent the criminal use of cryptocurrencies. So cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin are a transformative technology. However, they have features which mean that they are increasingly becoming the payment method of choice for cybercriminals. This transaction is criminal. They can then block the transaction or take other appropriate actions to ensure that they are not laundering that money. And this software is used by most of the major cryptocurrency exchanges around the world. Our second product is a solution for banks. So whether they are aware of it or not, every bank in the world is probably exposed to financial crime risk from cryptocurrencies. So when a cybercriminal wants to cash out, the way that they will do that is they will exchange their crypto for yen on an exchange and then transfer it through a bank to their account. And so the bank has a problem. They might well be receiving proceeds of cybercrime that have originated in cryptocurrency, but they have no visibility of this. But again, we can provide a solution. Using our software, the banks can work out where those cryptocurrencies have come from and see whether they have originated from criminal activity. So as an example of this, I want to show you a demo where we're going to look at the Mt. Gox Bitcoin exchange. Now, of course, Mt. Gox is no longer operational. However, we can go back and look at historical transactions and see where the Bitcoins originated from. So this is Elliptic Forensics, our investigation software. And it allows us to graphically explore transaction links between entities. And so what we have here is the Bitcoin wallet used by the Mt. Gox exchange. And what we can start doing is exploring where the inflow of funds came from to this exchange. And what we see is a series of other cryptocurrency exchanges, the likes of Bitstamp, Huobi, OKPay. So nothing really surprising here. But what we can also do is look to see whether any funds have been received from criminal entities. And we can do that by focusing on high risk score wallets. And what we see is that funds have been received from a number of dark marketplaces. So this probably represents Mt. Gox users buying and selling goods on those markets. And we can also see Joker's Stash. This is the stolen credit card vendor we saw at the start. So this is valuable information for the bank. They can see this activity and prevent money laundering through their bank. So to conclude, I want to call on two types of business to speak to us: crypto exchanges and banks. We can help you to identify these transactions and prevent you from laundering proceeds of crime.
You never want a serious crisis to go to waste. And what I mean by that, it's an opportunity to do things that you think you could not do before.
Never waste a good crisis. And when it comes to the economic crisis, don't waste it.
Welcome to the Cryptoteacher. And guys, please like and subscribe and spread this on social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the book, Cryptoteacher NWO book. Also, those who donated to the Cash App, also Patreon. And also, much love to those who are purchasing from the stores. It's a lot of women that are purchasing from the stores. I thought the guys would be purchasing just to walk around. But the fact is that the women are definitely purchasing. They may be purchasing for their significant other, but they're definitely lighting up the store there. So thanks a lot. Now, guys, we're going to get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. Of course, Bitcoin right now is still steady. We still have altcoins pumping. So, guys, if you are a trader, and also, guys, if you're not a trader, you still can buy low, sell high, and then add on to your bag. Of course, you still want your bags to the side. So, of course, when we do take off, you're fine. But right now, the way you make money is, of course, trading. So guys, we have a few of those cryptos that have been pumping. We have Dogecoin went up again. We have Aave went up again. So guys, make sure that we're in this game to make money. We shouldn't have any type of significant feelings on one crypto or another. We in this to make money. Now guys, don't forget about the indicators. Stable coins are going to tell us where the market goes. Of course, volume also. Now guys, don't forget we have BitMet and we have CME the last Friday of the month. Also, Grayscale has not purchased any Bitcoins in the past 2 weeks. And they were part of the reason why we were holding things up. So don't forget about that. So the stable coins are going to tell us whether we're going to take a big dump at the end of the month or whether it just be a little one. But we always take that leg lower. And then, of course, they need Bitcoin again on the 5th. And then we take a leg higher. But, guys, we have to watch out for that. But getting into the big news. Basically, finally, it comes out. Yes, it didn't come out of Trump's mouth. But finally, we understand that the C word, what I've been explaining all along, but now it's coming so everybody can see it with their own eyes. So the fact is that when Trump signed that, declared an emergency, that allowed things to happen. And remember what they believe in. A crisis, you can do things that you never been able to do. So don't let it go to waste. So the fact is that basically when Trump signed that declared emergency due to the C word, the IRS, under the Robert T. Staffen Disaster Relief Emergency Act, they actually was able to award Elliptic a contract to trace crypto transactions. Now, we know that has nothing to do with the C word. And I'm talking about us that are in the place of crypto. We understand that. But the masses won't. The masses just see Bitcoin and crypto is just for the drug dealers, the thieves, the launderers. But I went over plenty of videos. Who does all that? The actual banks. So the fact is that, guys, they putting this rules here to stop us from the loopholes or getting around the loopholes, so therefore they won't be able to see our transactions. They're cutting all those loopholes out. Has nothing to do with illegal activity. But the fact is that Elliptic is going to be working with the IRS criminal division. So guys, they are putting all this together under the C word. So the fact is like I said, regulation this summer is going to bring the masses to crypto. Now, of course, I don't want to get into biblical, but the harbinger is every 7 years Jubilee. So the fact is that basically 2014, we were supposed to have a Jubilee. We didn't. So you add 7 years onto that 2014, and where did we go? 2021. So guys, that's when everything is. 2020 ends America as we know it. 2021 begins a new cycle, and of course the new economy, cryptocurrency. But we all see this happening. But getting into more deeper into Elliptic. Now remember, they signed an exclusive deal with guess who? That's right, Jeb XLM, exclusive deal with the foundation. So with the Stellar Foundation. So guys, we see all the dots connecting together. All of them connecting together. So we just have to make sure that we're beating them to the punch. Now this contract that they signed with the IRS, they signed it on July 15th. Currencies with the highest volume. So guys, I put that list there, so make sure that you are doing your research and investing the same way with Coinbase. Remember, Coinbase did the deal with the IRS. You see it all coming together, guys. They're building this crypto economy. Coinbase did the Homeland Security, Secret Service, and the IRS. So they're selling the analytics over. So guys, just like I stated, make sure that we're paying attention. It's all coming together. This is all planned out. That's why I said in all of my videos. Now, getting over into world news. Basically, we have BlackRock profit jumped 21%. Because, of course, basically they're buying bonds for the Fed. So, guys, we know that 85% of the stock market is owned by the top 10%. The average person is not buying stocks. They're just not. So, the fact is that basically when you see the markets go up and down, they're doing that. So, it should not matter to you. The only thing you're in it to do is what? Make money. So, what we do is we follow the money. We follow wherever they put their money at. We put our money in. And getting into the stocks, of course, we have a lot of zombie companies. Nikola stock right now, I think it's $48, $17 billion, $17 billion market cap. Has not made not one car yet. So basically, they're just putting money where they can because they're printing so much money, and then of course they'll move it around. So that's all they're doing is washing money. But basically, lastly, of course, we have Elon Musk. They're comparing the cars. Basically, also, he sent out a tweet about Dogecoin and went out 15%. So, guys, make sure you're taking advantage of these little pumps and dumps. But, guys, that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher NWO book. Also, don't forget about the store. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance. Also, the stocks. You have Kobo, your chip stocks, your gaming, and your banking stocks. Everybody's sitting at home. Don't forget about those stocks. The biotech stocks, the C word. Don't forget about those. Also, because everybody's sitting at home getting free money right now, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. That's right. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day.